Hello Shemstars, welcome to your English class. Students, today we are going to begin with a new lesson from your book Beehive, The Bond of Love. Dear students, this story, The Bond of Love, is a fascinating account of an orphaned sloth bear who was rescued by the author Kenneth Anderson and gifted to his wife as a pet. This playful baby bear grew friendly not only with the people around him, but also with the two Alsatian dogs in the family. The bear's intelligence, playful nature, memory, and sense of affection won everyone's heart, especially that of the author's wife. Now, coming to the summary of the lesson. Once, Anderson was passing through the fields near Mysore along with his companion when they encountered wild pigs that were being driven away from the fields. Some of the pigs had fallen dead when shot, while others had fled. At this time, a sloth bear appeared unexpectedly and was killed by one of the friends of the narrator. Soon they discovered that a baby bear had been riding on the back of the mother bear that lay dead after being shot. The young cub was shocked to find his mother dead. As he ran away into the fields, the narrator chased and captured him. He presented the young bear to his wife, who named him Bruno as it was a male cub. Initially, the young bear was fed with milk from the bottle, but soon he started eating all kinds of food. He would drink almost every kind of liquid, all soft and hard drinks. Soon, Bruno developed a friendly bond with the two Alsatian dogs that the family owned, as well as with the children of the tenants. He enjoyed complete freedom, playing and moving about in every corner of the narrator's house and even slept in their beds. One day, Bruno went to the library of the narrator and by chance consumed barium carbonate, a kind of poison that had been kept to kill the cats. The poison soon showed its effect and Bruno suffered an attack of paralysis. However, he managed to reach the narrator's wife, who at once informed her husband. Bruno was immediately taken to a vet doctor who administered two antidote injections of 10 cc each to the bear. Bruno got well and soon started eating like normal. At another time, he accidentally drank an old engine oil. However, it did not have any effect on him. The narrator's family took great care of Bruno as he grew at a fast pace, acquiring many times the size he was when he came. He had become mischievous and playful. The narrator's wife now changed his name to Baba, which means a small boy. He learned to perform a few tricks as well, but still had to be kept chained because of the tenants' children. Soon the author and his son felt that he should be sent to the zoo because he had become too big to be kept at home. The narrator's wife, who had got deeply attached to Bruno, was convinced after much effort. The bear was taken to the Mysore Zoo after getting a positive response from the curator. After Bruno left, the wife of the narrator fretted and would not eat anything for some time. Meanwhile, reports from the curator and the friends of the narrator who visited the zoo reported that Bruno too was sad and was not eating anything. After 3 months, at the insistence of his wife, the narrator took her to the zoo. Bruno at once recognized the narrator's wife and expressed delight by howling with happiness. After spending 3 hours feeding and pampering Bruno, the narrator's wife requested the curator to give Bruno back to her. He, in turn, recommended her to contact the superintendent. Finally, With the superintendent's permission, Bruno was brought home. In order to keep him comfortable and safe, an island with a dry pit or moat around it was made specially for him. The author's wife would spend a lot of time on the island with Bruno sitting in her lap. This indicated that sloth bears too have affection, memory, and individual characteristics. So, students, the title of the story, The Bond of Love, is quite appropriate as the contents of the story focus on relationship of love and affection between human beings and animals. The narrator, through the medium of his wife and her pet sloth bear, reveals that love transcends even the barrier of species. The pet, reared with sincere love and affection, develop an unbreakable bond with their human caretakers. Thus, this story conveys the message of the need of showing kindness to animals, for they too are creatures created by the same God who created us, the human beings. Animals have a right to dignified and free life. Human beings, being superior in intelligence and evolution, have a special responsibility towards animals and birds, pet or wild. Animals also experience the feeling of love, joy, pain, and separation just like us. They are more devoted and loyal in reciprocating the love human beings give to them. I hope all of you have liked and understood the chapter well. Do go through the PDF text also from your textbooks. In case of any doubts or queries, you can post in the comment section of the Google Classroom. Till then, stay safe. God bless you all.